Hi everyone, this is webOS Roundup. Today I'm going to be taking a look at FlashCards by James Harris. This app costs $4.99 on the catalog. The purpose of this app is to help you learn anything. Study on the go is their term here. It really is all-purpose when it comes to learning how to do just about anything. Now, this is an app I'm a big fan of because it is a labor of love. There's no question. There's enough polish on here to drown a small animal. When you first look at it, you can see there's just a nice look and feel, but there's a lot of little touches here. You can see over here we can launch your favorite music app, and you can start jamming while you're studying. Yeah, it's configurable, of course, and just about every music app is available. Groove Shark, you saw Slacker there, Pandora, etc. They're all available here, so you can jam while you're working here. You can also see there's a little menu that you can do all sorts of things. It's a little hard to get your finger just right so you can slide it sometimes, but that's really minor. Let's get to studying it. So what this is about is helping you learn something. Now, most apps have a tutorial system, but this one's a little crazy. They have 60 cards to show you all of the different applications or uses of the app, which I think is a very creative way to do a help system. There's everything you can imagine. Now, these are just what comes in normally. We'll do some silly jokes here. You can see this is the first time I've used this, so we can go here. I just got the latest version a little while ago to upgrade my usage. You can see here we can add new questions, which I'll get to in a minute. You can do some tools here. You can change how the lesson's going to be. You can shuffle your cards, stuff like that. And then when you're ready to go, you can study. So they're going to first show you the ability. You can change your preferences here. If you go to preferences, there are a million of them. And I think you can see some of the cool ones. You can see the card colors. You can go. You saw that was white. Let's go to chalkboard. You can see there's text size, randomness. There's really just a ton of things to change. You can see it now. It looks like a chalkboard. And you can see here's a silly joke. When you're ready to see the answer, you just tap it. And you can say whether or not you've gotten it right or not when you're practicing. Now, it's a little silly for jokes, but when you're studying, say, C#, for instance, that was a set I had downloaded earlier. It really does come in handy. So it keeps score for you as you are going through. It supports audio in your cards. It supports images in the cards. Just about anything you would want in one. Now there is a nice little status screen here. One thing I would miss is when you're studying them and you get through all of them. Now there's 53. I can zoom through them all here. Once you get through them all, there's not a really fun status screen to say, hey, you got a 90 score or whatever. I think that's something that's missing. Really minor thing, but I think that would help the app. You can also see if we go here, it will go into landscape mode and make everything bigger. So I think that's a nice touch. Go back. My screen doesn't like to be at this angle. We also have the ability to create your own sets. So that's worth taking a look at. If you want to create your own card, you put in your title and you can save it. I had some issues with that earlier today. I think that was fixed, but it froze up on me one time when I did that. Not a big deal because it worked as soon as I reopened the app. So once you're in the test here, you can add new questions and answers. Now, one thing I have found on this is the adding a question set on the phone itself is a little limited. They have all sorts of neat tricks like hints and audio and images. Like I said, you can only do question and answers when you're on the phone. Now, that's not a big deal because you can go straight to the website as well to create your own. You get a lot more robust there. Other features that you can do are go download more sets. So if you want to download something or test something specific, you want to work with something, there's just a million different things here. There's editors picks here, and this is hooked up to what's called Quizlet. And so there's 141 language sets, government, fun and interesting, math, just anything you can imagine. And of course, you can also make your own. So you're not going to run out of things to test yourself with. The other thing that you can do, or that I would think that would be really cool for this app, is to have some form of timer. I think that would be really neat to be able to time yourself while you're working. That opens up a lot of other possibilities, such as, having a game you could play where it would be like hot potato, get the question right sort of thing. You've seen those games like Baldur Dash and whatnot. I think when having a timer would make it add a whole new level of sophistication to the app. Overall, I am a huge fan of this app. It is definitely a top pick. I recommend everyone go and get it if you have the need for this type of app. This has been webOS Roundup. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.